One of the coolest things I learned about years ago was the process of cellular respiration, and this is our energy production within the cell. We can do energy production in the cytoplasm, and then, of course, the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell where we produce most of the energy. And so, cellular respiration, I was studying this because in Otto Warburg's work with cancer cells, cellular respiration is greatly disturbed. We go through a process where we kind of shut off our energy production from our mitochondria, and we do most of the energy production in the middle of the cell in the cytoplasm, which is very inefficient, and it throws off our pH balance. But when I was studying this, in science we call it cellular respiration. In religion we call it Holy Spirit. So cellular respiration is what communicates and connects all of the trillions of cells together, right? We have trillions of cells within the body. They just happen to be, for the most part, just working together to produce you. And it's so beautiful. And it was like my journey with health has like restored my faith, because I was atheist for a little while. Just I didn't know what to believe in. And when you sit down and you connect with your breath, like, this is cellular respiration. So every single cell goes through this. When we think of respiration, we just normally think of like just the capacity of our lungs to breathe, but every single cell goes through this process. This is why when people struggle with diabetes and insulin resistance, a lot of times they have to get their toes and their feet amputated, because every single cell goes through the process of this cellular respiration. And it is my intention to spread my excitement and to be as accurate as possible. But if I ever am wrong, please know that, please forgive me, because that's not my intention. I just want to share my excitement. But when you're thinking about energetic diseases like diabetes, where we're losing energy out to our extremities, our hands and our feet, this becomes a lot more prevalent. And you think about the stress response, how we shunt our blood flow to this abdominal section, why a lot of people gain weight in this abdominal area. It's because we have to sit down and restore our cellular respiration. When we're sitting down and we're breathing, we're doing that slow breathing rate, we connect with our entire nervous system, and we're able to send out energy into all the areas of our body, into the extremities of our feet and our hands. And we're able to relax into, again, the quantum field. When you feel good, you feel God. In physics they call it the quantum field. In religion they call it God. So when you literally relax, you are relaxing into the quantum field. And it's so beautiful. I always say this too, like, I always say I had a problem with God. So I grew up Catholic, and but it's like, when you look at this, when you look at the beauty of the cell, it's like there's so many things happening beyond our comprehension. And when you have faith in your body and in your immune system, like, there's nothing that you can't do. Like, you're already right where you're supposed to be. Like, your body is getting stronger continuously with every single breath, with every night's sleep, with every night and day cycle that we're experiencing. Your body is just getting stronger. It's healing, and you're communicating with your body through going into the sunlight, going on walks, eating your amino and fatty acids. Amino and fatty acids are code for light. So I did want to share this book. I'm reading this book. It's called Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. It's the complete edition, so I guess it's a multitude of books. I don't really know. I really like it though, but I wanted to share this. To spirit, there can be no incurable disease. The word incurable means not susceptible of being cured. The root definition of cured is cared for. If we say that a disease is incurable, we are saying that it is not sensitive to care. Sensitive, insulin sensitivity, insulin resistance, light sensitivity, light resistance, right? Bringing energy into the cell, the process of cellular respiration. Beautiful. It all makes sense. As long as any cell is alive, it is sensitive to care, which means that as long as a person is alive, the cells of the body respond to care. Naturally, they are not being cured if they are not being properly cared for. We have already learned that disease is largely a state of mind, and we could hardly say that a state of mind is incurable, could we? We know that thought is constantly changing, forever taking on new ways of expression. It cannot possibly remain permanent. It has to change. Can we not accordingly change it to a better state instead of to a worse? So beautiful, so beautiful. You know, your mitochondria is listening to every single thought that you have in your body. You know, when you are, I think the first form is like having enough minerals and nutrients. Like, it's really difficult to feel satiated and safe when you are hungry. And, you know, our animal-based proteins, they have the complete profile of those essential amino and fatty acids. So I always start there. And like even this morning I woke up feeling like tired. Then I'm about to start my cycle, and then this full moon just passed. So I had 5 eggs. I cooked some eggs for myself, and like immediately I felt so much better. And you know, I go for my eggs. I go for a lot of ground beef. But our animal-based proteins, like, they help us to feel satiated and grounded in our body, and then we have a chance of feeling strong in our mind, you know, because if you feel tired and wired, it's just so, it's like, how can you get ahead of this curve? How can you get in line with your cellular respiration if your body is starving? How can I get in line with my insulin sensitivity if I'm not giving my cell the basic components of what it's made of? So I just wish you the best of luck all the time. Today is so beautiful, like not a cloud in the sky. Maybe there's a few clouds, but like it's so blue and the grass is so green. And you know, I don't know, I just wish you the best of luck. I hope you're able to go outside and just like relax into the wind, and if you're in the south, relax into the humidity and just feel all the love around you. It's like a blanket, like the quantum field is just like a blanket that just wants to cover you and hold you and just give all this love to you, tell you that everything's going to be okay. One day at a time, one moment at a time, you know? So I wish you the best of luck. If you want to like, share, and subscribe, you're more than welcome to. But as always, I will catch you later.